Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the remarkable story of one of the most intelligent, versatile, and inspiring figures in rock history, Brian May, best known as the legendary guitarist of Queen. Brian isn't just a musician. He's an astrophysicist, an environmental advocate, a songwriter, and a man whose mind reaches far beyond the stage lights. Brian May finds himself in an enviable position, a true Renaissance man. While most people are remembered for one great talent, Brian's brilliance extends into many worlds: music, science, and humanitarian work. Before he was creating earth-shaking guitar solos with his homemade Red Special, Brian May was already exploring the stars. He earned a PhD in astrophysics and later worked with NASA on real space missions. Yet he is also the man behind the soaring harmonies and smooth, unforgettable riffs that defined Queen's sound. With his unmatched creativity and intellect, Brian helped Queen blur the lines between rock, opera, and pop. Alongside Freddie Mercury, Roger Taylor, and John Deacon, he built a sound that changed music forever. Queen's genius wasn't just in their sound, it was in their attitude. They were bold, self-aware, and unafraid to experiment. From the operatic drama of Bohemian Rhapsody to the futuristic pulse of radio, Ga, Queen always reflected the times, yet stayed true to who they were. Brian May once said Queen's strength was knowing exactly who they were. Ironically, that self-awareness gave them the freedom to explore everything from heavy rock to pop, funk, and even disco. Each member brought their own magic, but Brian's guitar style tied it all together: melodic, emotional, and unmistakably his. But Queen's story isn't just about music. It's about connection, friendship, and trust. The bond between Brian and Freddie Mercury was powerful, yet complicated. They often clashed creatively, but they also brought out the best in each other. Freddie's passion ignited Brian's ideas, and Brian's intellect grounded Freddie's wild energy. Together, they built timeless art. When Freddie passed away in 1991, the loss reshaped Brian's life. But through grief came reflection and admiration. Over the years, Brian has often spoken about Freddie's brilliance and the honesty that came through his songs. While many fans point to Bohemian Rhapsody as Freddie's greatest achievement, Brian often highlights a lesser-known gem, It's a Hard Life, from the 1984 album The Works. He once said, "To my mind, this is one of the most beautiful songs Freddie ever wrote. It's straight from the heart." Brian recalled sitting with Freddie for hours as he poured out his soul, carefully crafting every lyric. The song, he said, revealed Freddie's vulnerability, a rare glimpse into his emotional world. Beyond the fame and flamboyance, Freddie was a man who understood love, heartbreak, and human connection deeply. What makes Brian May truly special is how he bridges worlds, science and art, intellect and emotion. He's not just a rock legend. He's a thinker, a dreamer, a man who never stopped learning. His passion for astronomy led him back to the stars after decades on stage. He even co-authored research papers and worked on NASA's New Horizons mission, studying Pluto. And through it all, he's remained humble, still grateful for the music, the memories, and the magic that Queen brought to the world. Brian's ability to evolve while staying authentic mirrors Queen's legacy itself. They were never afraid to try new sounds, to challenge what rock could be. And because of that, their music still feels alive today. In the end, Brian May's journey reminds us that genius isn't about doing one thing perfectly. It's about embracing everything you love with your whole heart. He showed that a person can be both a scientist and a rock star. That curiosity, passion, and kindness can coexist with power and fame. And that real art comes from truth, honesty, and connection. Brian May once said, "We're all shaped by the people we love." His friendship with Freddie Mercury, his devotion to Queen, and his lifelong quest for knowledge have shaped a legacy that continues to inspire millions. So, as we look back on Queen's incredible story, let us remember that behind the epic anthems and electric solos stands a man who taught us that the mind and the heart can both lead, if we let them. So thank you, truly, for being here until the end. And if you're listening right now, this message is for you. Keep believing, keep dreaming, keep listening, because stories like these never really end. They just live on through you.